What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another command block school for you guys. We are on episode 3. I got Killcraft again. What is up, Killcraft?
Hi!
Woo!
It's Killcraft here.
We're going to be going over what, Killcraft?
We are going to be going over ticking area.
Woo! Ticking area. Do you guys know what that is? If you guys don't, you're about to get schooled. So let's check out what it is. Everything relevant to ticking area. There are only 3 things you could do with ticking area, and that is add, remove, and list. Now you guys might be asking what those are. I'm going to go over the add, and Killcraft is going to go over the remove and the list because he's a little better at ticking area than I am. So what ticking area is actually you can add a ticking area or you can remove them. And if you add a ticking area into a relative coordinates or a coordinates absolute or anything like that, like say you wanted to add it to a command block, you will constantly get any command you want, no matter where you're at in the world, to always activate. This is a really good thing for you guys. So I'm going to go over ticking area add circle and ticking area add relative and absolute coordinates. So here we go. If I press this button, go ahead.
By the way, I forgot to say, ticking area, the thing about ticking area is it's essentially a preloaded chunk. So yes, Dakon's right, the commands will go everywhere. But if you have spawners there, etc., they will always be loaded as if a player is there.
Yes. You said it better than me. I just said it longer. I'm sad now. I'm sad now. Oops. Okay, let me click that. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is this right here. This command block is adding ticking area, add circle, and then as you guys can see, there's 3 squigglers and a 4. What circle is it's a circular kind of area around any kind of coordinates. If you use squigglies, that is around the command block, or you can actually get the coordinates anywhere in the world, and you can add that like so. And what the 4 is actually the radius. You cannot go above 4, and when I mean radius, I mean chunks. Now it means 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk, or 4 chunks. So if I do put 4, that's within a 4x4 chunk area of a circle of relative to this command block, unless I use a coordinate specific. So if I did something like this, as you guys could see, if I did ticking area and then I did add, okay, and then there's 2 ways to do it. There's squiggly, 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 and then you got to have a end, which is squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. You can press enter, and that would give you exactly where you're standing relative to exactly where you were or in a command block. But if I wanted
only
to,
around that block.
Yeah, only around this block. That's exactly where I'm at. But if I wanted to go, say, 1, and then a Y of 5, and then say 10, and then I go -10, -5, and 1, -1, that would give me a 10 by 10 area, 5 high, or actually 10 high, in a ticking area. So I could put commands, I could put spawners, just like Killcraft was saying. It's basically like a person's there. And all I have to do is press enter like so. And now you guys can see that there is a ticking area, 1 out of 10 use. That is something else. You can only have 10 ticking areas in use. Right, Killcraft?
Yes, you can only have 10. And also to add, you forgot to mention there is a name tag. That makes it a lot easier for knowing where you are. Like, so for knowing the type of it. So it's a lot, it helps on, which I will explain later, in remove. It helps a lot.
Yes, very, very important, guys. So let's check out. I want to do one more quick thing, Killcraft. I set up a little area over there that I'm going to use the actual add circle. So if I take this and I go ahead and I stand, like, say, right here, and I go ahead and I do ticking area, add, and then I do circle, like so, and then I could just do relative because I'm putting the command instead of in a command block, and then I want to do a radius of 4. If I press enter, you guys could see that it's a radius of 4 chunks. So if I actually place a command down that says hi constantly, we could fly anywhere in the world and it constantly will keep that command no matter where we're at. There's a bunch of people joining, so unfortunately, I cannot show you guys the actual effect of it working. You're just going to have to trust me and Killcraft on this one. Killcraft, go ahead and take it over with the remove and everything.
Okay, in the remove command, there are multiple things. First, there's remove ticking areas within your relative location. That's going to be removing any ticking area at this command block because it's relative to that command block. And then you can make it to a specific coordinate where it would remove any and all ticking areas in that area. And then there is remove all, which will just remove every ticking area in existence. It's over here. When you do remove all, it'll remove all in every dimension. It'll just remove them all, no matter what dimension. And there is another thing with remove. The reason the name thing is crucial on the last one is because for the remove tag, it's a lot easier to find out. It's a lot easier to remove it because it'll automatically be called area, like 1, 2, 3, 4, if not named.
I didn't really know about the name tag until Killcraft got on my world, and he was like, yo, what are we going to do with command block school? And I was like, Ticking Area. And he's like, name tag? And I was like, what? And then he had to school me real quick, and then we made the video for you guys.
Okay, and then there is list. Name also kind of functions in with list in the sense that you can do ticking area list, which will list every ticking area it'll list every ticking area in the dimension you're in, and then there will be list all dimensions, which will list every ticking area in every dimension. The thing is, the name is crucial because it'll also tell you the coordinates of where it is so you can easily find your way back to it.
Would you demonstrate the name on this command block in that little square area right there? So
yes,
that the subscribers can see. Also, guys, real quick, while he's doing that, make sure you guys go and sub to Killcraft. Try and help him reach, what are you at? You're close to 100, right? Try and help him reach.
No, yeah, I'm close to 100.
You're close, right? So try and help him reach around 100 to 500 subscribers. That would really boost his channel up a lot, guys. Make sure you guys go and like this version of his on his YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. He makes awesome videos. He's really good at commands. I recommend you guys go check him out. I really, really do.
Let's call this one name. Oops, my caps lock was on. Name it name. And now, if I just set that to always active real quick, and now there's one ticking area. So now, if I do this, so now do you all see the ticking area?
Yeah, I showed him. It's ticking area, add circle, squigglers for name.
Yeah, you can change that name. I just put name for an example. You can change that to anything. You could change it to Flamaflar if you really wanted. But and now if I quickly put it back to always active, oh, oops. Well, they kind of apparently won't appear on screen. Just do ticking area list because it won't appear through the commands.
I think that's a 1.2.9 update because the update was Monday. Oh, there it goes. Now it's doing it.
That was me who typed it in through the command line. It won't work. It won't appear through the command block.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be a glitch. So it only appears if you're doing it through like your command output, like so.
Oh, okay, it will. Yep. Okay, the reason it's not showing is because I'm pretty sure on this world, don't we have command block output off, like the send command feedback, like not as feedback but it's output, so it doesn't show the text, like it'll say clone block teleporting, etc.
I got you. Yeah, the game rule.
Yeah, like it's because of that. It's just not showing us. It did work. It's just not showing us because of that reason.
Okay,
but yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is the ticking area of this area is actually named name?
Yes, it is actually named name. When I do list, look, it'll say name in front of it.
So you can name the ticking areas is what you're trying to get at, right?
Yes. And watch this. If I quickly type up a ticking area, add circle, relative, 4, and I don't enter name, here's the problem with it. Now let me go back to list. See the difference? It starts off with 0 and goes up to 9 because in any coding circumstance, it will go up to. It'll start at 0 instead of 1 because that's how computers work.
Okay, that's pretty sweet, Killcraft. I really like that. That's pretty cool. So basically, like, this is perfect for servers and realms and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can have a ticking area in, like, your spawn, and then a ticking area in, like, your mines or your PvP place, your arena or whatever. Those would actually be named for your ticking area for your commands to work in those regions. So it would reduce the lag.
Precisely. And to say the box coordinates where you can do 2 coordinates, that one will reduce will be less laggy as in the chunk one. So if you have a specific command room, it won't be going all the way up infinitely, and it will only be in a specific area that's smaller. So it will reduce less. It will cause less lag in comparison to this, but it only causes tons of lag when you have a really bad computer or whatever you're running on.
Yeah, basically, if I stood here, I could get 1 block down and then come over here and then get this coordinates and be 2 blocks up, and it would only do this square for a ticking area, and that is it.
Yeah.
Nothing above it, nothing below it. And that is the add sequence.
As in the number of the circle, that one goes infinitely up,
yeah,
but
because
only
it's
within
a
a
chunk, right?
Yeah, it's a chunk.
Nice, yeah. So that's pretty sweet.
But speaking of the name tag, here's an example of why it's crucial. I was on dakonblackrose faction, and I was trying to find some of the commands where you would throw an item down. Since they're all named area, I couldn't determine which one was the location.
Hey, I got that fixed. All right.
Oh, you did?
Yes, me and Slap fixed it.
Nice.
We should have fixed it. Well, I told Slap
awesome
to fix it. I might not have, but Slap might have.
Yeah, but that's the main reason why you want to do that. So A, your admins can, and so you can easily remember it.
Yeah.
And get to it if you forget.
Well, that is pretty much it for this, guys. It's a short kind of video, and I hope you guys did learn something and enjoy it. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, Killcraft, and a lot of my other admins on how to get command blocks constantly activating inside of your world, and this is the command block you guys are going to need to use. Now, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to Killcraft and everything. Be in the description below, so make sure you guys go click the link and everything. Killcraft, get over here so we can say bye.
Bye.
We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm dakonblackrose, and I'm out. Bye.
Oh.